My lovers, my lovers, anyone who's in love, anyone that came from love, we all came from love. We all came from love to this earth through love to love. You have to always remember that. We came from love. We are love. I'm going to turn down the music just a tad, All right. This reading is going to be messages from the angels, well, your spiritual support team. So the angels and your ancestors, they have something to say. They have some guidance for you. And I looked at an astrological report yesterday, and we're going to need it. Guys, we are going to need it. This is a time of great opportunity for it either to be rough waters or smooth sailing. Whatever we manifest is going to come to pass. There's an opportunity for tremendous healing right now, as well as there's an opportunity for you to sink into a very, very, very dark rabbit hole. All right. I'm just going to just summarize part of a report that my friend Jennifer from Infinite Twin Flame Healing, she's an astrologer. She didn't do this particular report, but she shared it with us. And I'm just going to summarize parts of it. And it talks about Neptune retrograde in Pisces, which is what we're going through right now. And apparently, it lasts for about 5 months, guys. 5 months, guys. So they're saying this is a time for profound. Why did I say profound? Profound returns of spiritual karma, for better or for worse. So whatever you put out there, it's time to get it back. So if you know you're putting good things out there, you're going to be sitting pretty right now. And if you put bad things out there, hello, brace for it, okay? And it's a time in which no evil, deception, or righteous deed shall escape. So it's basically a time of judgment. Right now, we are all under divine judgment. Everything that we have done, everything is under the divine judgment. And you will be rewarded according to what you put out there. This retrograde exposes all veiled forms of evil, corruption, and false spiritual identities. All that is going to be stripped away. If spiritual debts are not repaid, spiritual blocks and curses are going to be laid. This retrograde can cause delusion, escapism, radical displays of emotionally drenched, self-sabotaging behavior. And persons who are unaware or unconscious, especially a lot of karmics, they are going to self-destruct. Okay? So you have to remain high vibrational at all times. Nothing is going to escape the divine. This is judgment time. Okay? So it is very important that you accomplish righteous deeds during this time, because they will be rewarded with spiritual gifts, spiritual upgrades, and ascension. It also brings gifts of love, beauty, joy, pleasure, and all sorts of creative enhancements. All your heart's desires are going to be, you're going to be able to manifest them. So really watch what you're thinking about and what your intentions are, because this is a very, very powerful time. So guys, as we say in the Caribbean, watch your contents. Watch what you're harboring inside. Watch what you're putting out there, because this is a very powerful time. All your karma, everyone's karma, is under divine judgment. Okay? So if you've done things that you've not brought justice to, put them to rest. If you've not done recompense, if you've not done, the word is slipping me right now, restitution. Now's a very good time to do that, okay? We are all under divine judgment. This is the time. This is an absolute cosmic shift, okay? All right, so let's see what our angels and ancestors woke me up to tell you today. And I'm going to be bringing these messages more frequently during this time, because I'm getting that we all need that prop up right now. We need that prop up. We need that guidance. We need these messages. So I'm going to be doing them a bit more often, okay? You need a little more joy, because I know this is going to be a beautiful message today. I can feel that already. The cards are just, beautiful. It's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful message, guys, because it's going to be a beautiful day. The message of this reading, it says, trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So this all talks about manifestations, and it also talks about just what we are talking about, doing good deeds to manifest abundance in your life. Now's the time for that. Now's the time with this Neptune retrograde. Now's the time for these kinds of things. So if you're ready to manifest abundance in your life, you can do that by doing good for others. Okay? It might seem a little self-serving, but this is how it works. You give, but then you must also receive. Also block your abundance, okay? All right, well, let's see what they have to say. What do the angels and ancestors have to say right about now? What's their guidance? All right. And let's see what's happening here. First card we got She-Wolf. So this might be specifically directed towards divine feminines, this particular card. It says unleash the wild within. And what I get from this is coming into total unity with self and making peace with your shadow side. Because listen, the moon is all about shadow. So that wild woman inside, oh my goodness. I'm going to tell you about my dream in a moment. That wild woman inside, it's all about allowing her to emerge, because she is part of you. Maybe you've held her restrained for ever so long. Maybe you've locked up inside, but now it's time to unleash the truth, because she is truth. She's part of you. She's truth. So what I'm getting from this card is it's time to really live in your most authentic sense of being. I'm also getting that any spiritual gifts that you may have been holding back on, it's time to unleash that. Step totally into who you are. Totally into who you are. What else do they have to say? They want to remind you that you are a warrior. You are fearless and you are strong. You've made it this far on this journey. You're an absolute warrior. And you have the scars to bear it. You have the scars. But that's what makes you beautiful. You are a warrior. DM, DF, whoever's watching this video, you are a warrior. Be fearless and strong, because fear is not of the divine. They want you to know that during this time, it's very important that you stay grounded. And even though your feet are to be planted firmly on the ground, you must always tune into your intuition and definitely listen to your dreams, because I'm really drawn to the dream catcher here. Your dreams are going to be very important. And I just spoke about dreams. And I dreamt that I was absolutely so free. So free. Because recently I spoke my truth. And ever since that time, I have felt so free. And in that dream, I just stripped off all my clothes and I danced in the rain, and all the elements were coming in and I didn't care. I felt absolutely free. So they're asking you here to definitely stay grounded during this time, but know that you are always divinely guided and supported, and you are indeed a divine being and you're filled with spiritual power. And you can get further guidance by listening to your dreams at this point in time. So your dreams are going to be very important. And I told you I'm going to do a live about dream interpretation, so you can tune in for that, okay? Keep your dream journal. I keep telling you guys that. The next thing you have here is stand your ground. I'm getting that this is going to be a very important time for you to establish boundaries. And I think, boundaries and establishment of healthy boundaries is a very important lesson on this journey. Now, it's not establishing boundaries out of fear, in that you're trying to protect yourself, but establishing boundaries out of love for self, and not allowing people to come and be parasitic in your energy. Okay? So it's all about being as firm as these mountains. It's not the same as unyielding, but definitely claiming your space and being discerning as to who gets access. Okay? You don't need any energy vampires right now. You need all that energy for yourself. Okay? They also want you to know that you are a high priestess. And you were born to be a high priestess. High priestess, high priest. You were born for this job. You were born a star. You were born to be unique. You were born to stand out. You were born to stand in your divinity. You were born to be pure. And you are divinely guided and protected, because white is all about divine guidance and protection. And here we have this black cat, which is always represented the mystical, the divine. So they're asking you at this time to really step into your spiritual power. And this is not the first card that we've gotten that's given this message. This is not the time to hide divine feminine, divine masculine. This is not the time to hide who you are. This is a time to show the world what you are made of. This is a time to be your authentic self. This is authentically you. They're asking you to be brave and to speak your truth. It says here, be brave and honest. Just like the knights who serve. Just like the knights who serve. Be brave and honest, and know that you have on the full armor of the divine. The full armor of God. You don't have to worry about anything. You hold the sword of truth. Don't be afraid to speak it, and don't be afraid to wield it and cut those things out of your life that no longer serve you. And this is the time for it. With this Neptune retrograde energy, this is the time for it. The truth truly sets you free. The kind of freedom that I feel now after I spoke my truth last week, I feel absolutely free. And I'm not afraid to speak my truth to my DM anytime, anywhere. If he has to handle that. If he can't handle that intensity, that's his business. I am going to be speaking my truth. If he can't handle that intensity, that's his business. I will be speaking my truth. I will be living my authentic life. Either he can deal with that or he can't. It's as simple as that. They're also asking you to get a higher or deeper perspective on things. Don't just focus on what is happening now. See beyond the current situation. See beyond the pain that you're going through now, and know that everything is happening for your highest good, and know that everything is happening to unveil who you really are. You don't have to be here hiding in the shadows, not seeing, only seeing right in front of you. You see, she's only seeing right in front of her. Look beyond that. Look into the ball. Look to the future. See why all these things are happening. and know that they are happening for the greatest and highest good in the end. All this purging, all this pain, all this unmasking, it all has a purpose. And it's not just for us to suffer, but it's for us to evolve and really step into our authentic spiritual self. They're also telling you that many paths are going to be presented to you. And I believe this is a wheel of fortune, because I'm seeing, these are fixed signs here. This is a wheel of fortune. So the wheel is going to turn in your favor. And what you do with that fated event is going to chart your destiny. It's going to chart your path. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. There are going to be fated events happening. How you respond to those events is going to chart your path. Because look, I'm seeing the fixed signs here. Here we have Taurus, we have Aquarius, this eagle, I think it's the falcon, this is Scorpio, and here we have Leo. So these are fixed signs. So this is definitely the wheel of fortune. It's going to turn. People are going to be closing out karmic cycles and starting new ones. This is the time of new beginnings. They're going to be wrapping up. Your partner is wrapping up, and so are you. So are you. Okay? Let's get a couple more messages, and then I'm going to go into the oracle cards. What else do they want you to know? So the wheel is going to turn in your favor. And then you have to choose your path. What are you going to choose? What are you going to manifest? That's what your angels and ancestors want you to know. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. And we've been getting that message with every single message I've delivered. That it's all in the hands of fate now. You can go back and watch. Every single message has the same thing. That it's all in the hands of the divine. Fated events are going to happen. Maybe there aren't any more messages from this deck. Let me see. Okay, there is one more. There are two more. See? So this is definitely a message from your ancestors, and what they want you to know is move beyond the ancestral patterns. It says here, elder. Now, I'm not sure if a lot of you know, but most of you are here and are on this journey to break generational curses and ancestral patterns, and to also process ancestral karma. A lot of the things that you are going through now, both you and your divine partner, is to purge these sort of karmic debts from your bloodline. I'm telling you right up. That is why you're here. They sent you forth to do that specific thing. To change a particular way of doing things. To change a particular way that you and your family has been functioning. Because there has been dysfunction. And you are here to create that. And to remind your whole family. You will be the example for your whole family. To choose love. And you will be the example for your whole family. About what love is all about. Because there have been dysfunctional patterns that have existed for too long. That's why you were sent forth. You know, like just like in Black Panther, you know, each tribe sends forth a warrior. You are this warrior. And we got that early on. We got that early on. Look at the warriors that have come out here. I'm looking for the knight. Where's the knight? Look at it. Every card speaks about a warrior. You are a warrior. So just like in Black Panther, where they send a warrior forth, they have sent you. And they have sent you not just to be on this twin flame journey for you and your twin, but there's ancestral karma that you are processing. That's why maybe you've always had an incredibly hard time in relationships. Or just in life in general. All this karma, all of it is not your own. Some of it is from your bloodline. And you are processing that. And they're reminding you of your path. Maybe you have forgotten, but they're reminding you of why you are here. So yeah, especially with a twin, you know you have a divine mission. But anybody watching this video, you are processing ancestral karma. to chart a new way forward for the next generation. And your ancestors have come forth, and I'm getting the true chills. Your ancestors have come forth to remind you of that. And then the last card we have. It says shapeshifter, and we have another wolf again. We have the wolf, we have the serpent, we have the eagle. All speaking about knowledge. All speaking about transformation. All speaking about hidden things. What is that? That which is hidden. So it says, transform and unveil your gifts. Some of you, and this especially might go for your divine partner, have been resisting transformation. Or some of us that are watching this video think, well, we have arrived, we are healed, we have stepped fully into our divinity, and they're letting you know there's more. There's more change. You don't stop learning. You don't stop getting upgrades. There's always different levels. There's always ascension. And they're letting you know right now, do not resist the transformation. It is all happening to unveil who you really are. And what you really are is a powerful divine being of light. To whom much is given, you know what it is. Much is expected. And I'm really getting some Scorpio energy here. And when Scorpio energy comes, it is changed by force. Kicking and screaming, you are going to transform. This is not a choice. So you can either do it the easy way, or you can do it the hard way. I think that goes for a lot of our divine partners. They have to change. They don't have a choice. I'm just going to take some oracle cards, and then I'm going to get a message from their higher self, okay? So this is messages from the ancestors today. And now we're going to get messages from the oracle. So any divine being that wants to come forward, high vibrational being that wants to come forward and deliver a message, I will allow. But today is really for the angels and ancestors. Let's see what else they have to tell you. What do they have to tell you? This might be a slightly longer message, but we have to hear it. They want to tell you that you've come into balance and that you're about to begin a new cycle in your life. And whatever you imagine, you can manifest. And they want you to know that there's no place like home. You're finally stepping into who you really are. They want you to know that you have the Midas touch. You have the Midas touch right now. Whatever you want to manifest, you're going to be able to. All right, let's see the message. I'm going to take 8 cards. What is the message? Spirit, what would you like them to know? Guys, tell me which card came out yesterday. What was the first card yesterday? Deep knowing. But today I'm getting 2 messages. Yesterday I only got the message that this deep knowing pertained to your DM. But I'm getting, especially from this message that we got from the angels and ancestors, that there's a deep knowing inside of you that's waiting to emerge. So a lot of you might have clear cognizance. A lot of you might have clear cognizance. There's a deep knowing inside of you, this spiritual gift that's ready to come out, and they're asking you to unveil it. Are we serious? Was this not the second card yesterday? Bloody hell. They want, guys, you have to look at yesterday's video. Look at yesterday, and it was same cards from the message from before. They keep telling you the same thing. Don't worry. This union is blessed. You are blessed. and divinely guided and protected. And you have been blessed with deep knowing and many other spiritual gifts that they want you to open and really step into at this time. This is a time of deep ascension for you. You are about to get spiritual upgrades. And I'm getting the truth chills really hard right now. So they're letting me know that this is a message today. You are about to step into a time of spiritual upgrades. So when you start feeling that tingling all over your body, like the truth chills can't stop, that's when you know you're going to be getting that spiritual upgrade. Yeah, they're about to give you spiritual upgrades. Your loyal heart, and not just loyal to this journey, but your loyal heart, your loyalty to spirit is about to be rewarded. Yeah, they're giving me the true chills hard. Because you are finally going to come home to yourself. You have finally come home to yourself. You thought home was out there with somebody else, but no. You're going to finally figure out who you are. You're going to finally see who you really are. A powerful being of light. I don't think this is so much a love message. It's a message for you. There's an opportunity that Spirit is going to present to you. An opportunity for you to manifest whatever you've been dreaming of. This is 12. 12 reduces to 3. So that's all about collaboration and building something firm and something strong. But it's going to be on the back of your labor. It's going to be built on the back of your labor. There's a chance that's coming to you. An opportunity that's coming to you. And if you're not vigilant, you are going to miss it. Right now you have the Midas touch. You can manifest anything you want to manifest. Good or bad. It's all up to you. They want you to know that you are an unfinished symphony. And you will always be an unfinished symphony. Because there will always be lessons to be learned. This is why you're here on earth, you know. To learn lessons, to grow, to evolve. There will always be lessons to learn. So as you close off one module, you will enter into another. So you're closing off this cycle, and I think this cycle was about boundaries, and you're going to enter into another. And before you enter into another, you're going to have to pass a test. And I think that test is all that massive purging and triggering that we've been going through. You are an unfinished symphony, but it's a beautiful one. Unfinished but beautiful. But this is also a message about your partnership. It's not over. And this card came out yesterday as well. It's not over. Three more cards. We're going to take 8, the number of strength, the number of eternity. The symbol of eternity. Spirit, may we have 3 more cards? Thank you. Yes. Got this yesterday also. They want you to know it's not in your hands, and it's another number 3. So maybe you've been seeing 333 or 33, because 33 is a master number. So it's letting you know that this is all about divine timing. It's in the hands of the divine. Whatever happens now, it's in the hands of faith. Two more cards. And then we're going to get messages from your loved one. Even though this wasn't a love reading, I'm still going to give you messages from them. They also tell, there we go again, another 3. So angel number 3333. And you know what that means? It means open your spiritual gifts. So yes, 3 is a number of collaboration, but 3333. Because 33 is a master number. 333 and any exponential after that. This is about opening your spiritual gifts. And they want you to know it's time to clean it up. whatever situations in your life are unresolved or left hanging or kind of messy and dirty. And we were just talking about karma and making restitution. Whatever is outstanding in your life that has not been closed off, it's time to do that now. Whoever you need to forgive, it's time to do that now. Whether you do it in person or you write them a letter, you burn it, whatever it is, it's time to clean up your spirit. Time to clean up your energy. It might even be time to clean your physical surroundings. It's summer. Time for new beginnings and joy. Time to really bloom. You can't do that in March. So whatever it is that is messy around you, emotionally and otherwise, it's time to clean it up and clean it up with truth. Okay, let's get one more card. And then I'm going to get messages from your person's higher self. Even though it wasn't a love reading, I'm still going to get messages from them, okay? And then we're going to close this off. Spirit, maybe have one more card. Okay, I'm going to do one more shuffle. If nothing comes out, that will be the end of the messages from this deck. And we'll leave it at 7, which is the number of the divine anyway. And we've been seeing that number lately, haven't we? Yeah, I mean, you have your plans. I had my plan that I would take 8, but you know, there's my plans and there's the divine's plans. Okay, so this at 7. So we're gonna leave it at 7. Let's get some messages from your person's higher self, okay? I really thought what would come out was a love reading, but it's guidance for you from your ancestors. But I'm still going to just get some messages from your person's higher self. Why not? Let's see what they're thinking, okay? Some of them are going through dark night. Let's see if we get 8 with this. We keep getting that no card. Yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of them are in dark night, huh? Or a second dark night. Because they're resisting transformation. But you know, when you resist transformation, you only hurt yourself, because basically you're coming up against Spirit's will. It's you against Spirit. Who do you think is going to win? I mean, come on. Come on now. I'm sorry. I lost counting the cards. Okay. So one more now. One more, Spirit. There you go. They said I can have 8 cards in this one. All right, let's see what's happening. Bam, bam. All right, I put them out in the order that they came out. Yeah, your person's closing off cycles. They're recognizing that the life that they have right now is not serving them. So they're stepping into Emperor energy. Yeah. Okay. My love, I am closing out karmic cycles. It's painful, but I recognize that it has to be done, and that it's going to be worth it if I'm to move from all the shadow into the light. I recognize that I've been dead inside all this time. I've been dead inside all this time. And whilst it's not the proper timing for me to reach out to you right now, because I'm not ready for what you have to offer, I'm really processing what happened in that karmic cycle that we just came out of. Be assured that I am moving on to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords. I am moving on to calmer waters. I want you to know that you are ever my shining star, my guiding light. You're just so beautiful. And for you, I'm willing to be that emperor. I'm willing to step into emperor energy, empress energy, and really take charge of my life. And really be the divine and royal being that I've always meant to be. You're my shining star. And I know that at the end of it all, it's all going to be worth it. It's all going to be worth it. This journey is going to be worth it. Okay? Guys, these are your messages. So it was all messages from the angels and ancestors today. I still got messages from your person, just to see where they're at. But as this is a time of manifestation, and this is a time for you to close off your own karmic cycles. Wherever you need to do restitution, do it. Whatever you need to forgive, forgive. However you can help someone, help. We are under divine judgment. Okay? Guys, I love you. I love all of you. I know we're going through a rough one. And it looks like there's more triggers to come, it seems. But there's beauty and love at the end of it all. Okay? So you guys take care. And bye. Take care, okay? Bye.